setting to throw on first down is Tua. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 13 yards on the game's opening play. Our two quarterbacks in this one certainly have a history together. They finished 1-2 in the Heisman voting in 2018 with Murray getting the award, but it was Tua who got the last laugh when his Crimson Tide beat Murray's Sooners 45-34 on their way to a national championship. On first down, Tagovailoa. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Pretty good start right off the bat there with 1 and 2.
He's not locking in on just one target early, is he? Spreading it around a little bit as this game gets started.
Back-to-back first downs. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Alabama man, Drake Kirkpatrick. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
Anything about DK.
That's a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason.
That's a dot.
Example right there. And he was hit as he
Man, he talking about gang in his dick. He ain't get back.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Back to the air on 2nd down, it's Murray. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
Fuck you think it ain't?
Touchdown. Andy Isabella with touchdown number 7 of the year. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. Good. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
There you go. Play that murder game down there. That shit ain't funny.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 5-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
This shit.
And that's caught inside the 35.
I wasn't even trying to be in that.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Complete. Tyler Lockett. Touchdown number 15 on the year.
Yeah, bro, cut that motherfucking music off, man.
An extra point away from tying up this football game.
Yes, it is, bro.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Yeah.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points,
I had to get back on my shit.
This is picked up by the Dolphins.
Let's be frank, you hate the fumble at the end of the
I know that's a Chicago nigga there, ain't it?
I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline, yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had had the yards, but then the mistake. Following the fumble recovery, here's Tua.
Supposed to have been a fucking sack.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Viola's pass complete to Christian Kirk. It's a big
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
32-yard line.
From the gun, it's Tua. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And it'll fall incomplete.
We're gonna stop throwing that ball out of pocket, man. Out of sacks, man.
Look elsewhere and find an open target. The coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie.
Well, pick the ball off.
Simmons. And nothing but daylight ahead. That's the 12, baby.
That's he sure.
It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for
EA,
6
man.
points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
Makes the score Cardinals 14, Dolphins 7.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously,
fuck.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right,
I don't want to even try to do that shit. How the fuck you get out?
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Christian Kirk, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and we are tied at 14.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Flushed out right.
I just told you that, boy.
And incomplete on the deep ball. The intended receiver there, Kenyon Drake. And it's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look
You
there.
knew they
As
was
soon as he
like,
got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take
yeah,
off
it
and
is.
run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Woo! They gonna say illegal touching.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So this will be
I ain't
accepted
declining
as
a
it moves the
motherfucker,
offense backwards.
Decline that little motherfucker next time, bro. Yeah, I know that's a Chicago nigga there.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Got a man, that's Trent Sherfield. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field.
Larry!
And here he finds the open guy.
Larry!
For a nice pickup.
First down, Murray.
PI now.
Complete. Took a shot.
Can I get a PI, please?
Larry Fitzgerald
Theo around the city.
target, but it's going to be second down.
Call them titties. Hey.
On the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Murray again, 2nd and 10.
I'm throwing stupid shit. I ain't even gonna lie. Am I gonna run it back in the backfield?
Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On 3rd down, Murray. Flush to his right.
That's a dot.
He finds Daniels.
That's a dot.
And he'll go down, but
I won't eat one dot.
inside the 30. A 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
Eat one
I
dot.
think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way.
On the option, here's Drake. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
10 at the 11-yard line.
Murray on the option. He'll give it to
Hey, you supposed to right off his ass. Right off his ass, Kenyon.
not get away from there.
You know what I'm saying? Right off there.
Yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, here's Murray, eluding the pressure, and he'll take this one in for the Arizona
Good play,
touchdown.
Mostly. Good play.
From 8 yards out, and the Cardinals have broken the tie.
But Brandon, if we go
Yeah,
back to our
mostly
meeting
young
with the
game,
offensive
man.
coordinator, he showed us his script. Didn't show us everything now. He said, here's the script for the game. I think everything's going according to plan in a big way. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's about as good as that is as good as you can do, I guess. So, well done.
Yeah, well done.
If they stop playing me though, stop giving you all these big ass touchdowns, too.
5-yard line.
And they gonna hold, man. That's a good game. You know what I'm saying? That's a good game. We gonna put Javaris in. We gonna put Reddick in. And we gonna play ball, man. Matter of fact, here we go right here.
Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up.
He's got him in. Complete. The 20. 10.
That shit is ridiculous, bro.
Miami touchdown. Tyler
Do I suck like that?
his 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Kick is good.
Did they
Extra
not
point
make my
up
fucking
and good
save?
by Sanders. And we are tied at 21.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The
I
Cardinals
ain't gonna lie, they
take
seem
over
like
1st
motherfuckers. I
and
ain't
10
even gonna hold.
at their own 22-yard
You know what I'm
line.
saying?
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and
I'm big
10
sleep.
at their own 22. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Escaping the pressure right. Going deep for Hopkins. And that is incomplete. Took a shot on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
You don't hear me.
And there shouldn't be any surprise at all when you
Huh?
watch him flash his arm. Easy motion, easy action, and that ball flies downfield.
Yeah.
The Dolphins
Yeah,
get there
it's
this
lying.
time, and they bring him down. Kyle Van Noy. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
3rd down.
Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. From the gun, Murray.
I won't eat one dog.
Completion to Hopkins. And he's
not
got
too
the
good.
Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. These two teams all tied after one.
There it is, Rico. There it is, Rico.
On 1st and 10, here's
I
Murray.
see. That sucks.
And this will be incomplete.
Can I get a PI, please?
Physical play on the football there.
Hey,
Second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. Steps away to his left. That's into the hands of Gafford, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Shotgun now from Murray. Flushed out right. And he's got his man in stride.
I got a point.
And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a 1st down. Still a nice 13-yard. And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play.
4th and short in this part of the field. You just notice special teams coordinators rallying the team saying, watch the fake for Brandon. Don't they usually say that?
Cause I'm counting, and I'm money counting. I ain't gonna count it.
And this time, though, his team locked in, and they were well aware that it truly was a situation that they could fake it. And they were ready for it and stopped it.
Picked up!
Is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, but it'll be 2nd down.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it.
Can't even see nothing.
Knock it away.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st.
15 yards.
Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm
saying. Hold on, you fucking quick hiking me, folks.
Just breaking down a defense.
Fuck
The lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
On 2nd down, Tua. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back in the 36. Chandler Jones in there for the sack.
Y'all on the same coverage, nigga. Show me, nigga.
As that is sack number 100.
Show me, nigga.
What has certainly been a terrific career to this point. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki.
Scary ass,
And he'll
man.
be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short
Right?
of the 1st down marker. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the field goal, here comes Sanders to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
I don't even know what the fuck they're on. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. I'm in a fucking box.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defense offensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. On second down, it's Drake. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
Kenyon Drake certainly kind of a little more keyed up for this one. Remember, he was traded by the Dolphins to the Cardinals at midseason last year in the middle of the Dolphins restructuring, shall we say. But in 3.5 years in South Florida, Drake ran for better than 1,500 yards with 15 total touchdowns.
From the gun on third down, Murray. He's got this one complete to Sherfield.
That's a fucking dot.
He's going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. Operating from the gun, Murray. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Smoking, nigga.
Touchdown, Cardinals. Rico Gafford.
Smoking.
His third touchdown now on the year.
Smoking.
Have retaken the lead. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Cardinals 28, Dolphins 24.
The kickoff team on the field.
Hey, that's how you smoking. You heard me? You heard me, cousin? That's how you smoking.
That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Hey, give me that ball. Yeah, give me that ball. Don't worry about it though. Let me see what coverage you talking about. Dude.
20-yard line.
I don't know what the got a man.
Bro, who is you talking to, bro?
Hi.
The Dolphins at the
What do you think we in right now?
next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to make a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score.
Because I think I got my Steelers.
To their timeouts.
Man, I ain't got my
To the
Steelers.
sideline and talk over what to do next.
You want a man?
One play has him to the 37 here for first and 10.
You like it, I love it. Show me some.
Going to the air.
Breaking on that shit. Pick.
Oh my God, what are you talking
Nigga must think he got the Seahawks.
Third time. Picked off at the 39. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Nigga think he got the Seahawks.
Fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws.
What is you saying, nigga?
But we got to give him
What
one.
is you saying, nigga?
With the year he's having,
What's going on, Lil
for
Sleep?
he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Watch this dot.
After the
Watch this
turnover,
dot.
here's Murray going deep for
Watch this dot, nigga!
is into the end zone.
Watch this dot!
Arizona.
Fuck is you saying, nigga?
Hopkins.
I'm gonna whoop that ass like I'm supposed to.
And the Cardinals push
You know what I'm saying?
and again, it's
Hey nigga, let me whoop that ass like I'm supposed to, nigga.
as he's missed his second.
Let me whoop that ass like I'm supposed to, nigga.
So with the missed PAT in his rear view
It's a
mirror,
fucking
he goes
dot.
back out to kick this one off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Dolphins take over first and
What you finna throw me another pick?
at their own 25-yard line.
And we in that
Dolphins
man.
at the line ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive or no?
Hey, we slide.
I think you are. I don't
Hey, we slide.
know you can run back out there and go, totally
Fuck is you saying? You better get that motherfucker that ball out, Big Sleep.
You're going to take care of it.
You better get that motherfucker that ball out, Big Sleep.
Cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
I always got to take that.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. As they'll
Hey,
start
we
with
sliding,
exactly
Big
a minute
Sleepy.
to go before halftime.
Hey, we sliding, Big Sleepy.
Ball on the
30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Tua.
That's your check down? That's your check down? Huh? Is that your check down, Sleepy?
Last of their timeouts. As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa.
Hey, come here. Hey, come here. What does it mean? Hey, come here.
See through his face mask. There's a lot going on
What's
between
going
the
on?
ears.
There certainly is, and probably way
Huh?
too much. Because now he's probably doubting himself a
Wake
little
up,
bit,
sir.
wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do.
Good block.
Get through this game.
Good block.
Go to the press
Nigga can't
conference.
spot
Meet
what
it head
King
on,
Drake name,
and show
nigga.
your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
Oh, that's a dot. Oh, set your feet. That's a dot. Kyler. Kyler. Yeah, that's a dot. Whoop my fucking ass, please.
And the Cardinals will extend their lead.
That score that they
Whoop my ass, please.
tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters.
What are you saying, nigga?
Determined to get a stop
Whoop my
there.
fucking
Able
ass.
to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Fuck, are you trying?
Unit is out on the field.
Hey, 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 hey.
Fielded a couple yards into the
I'm
end
just,
zone.
they ain't even doing nothing.
And ultimately he stopped.
They ain't even doing nothing.
If he had simply gone down to a knee.
That's all Mosca. That's all Big Mosca. You know what I'm saying?
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next
As you
drive.
should.
You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something.
Hey, them niggas, I'm barking.
And it's something
Hey, them niggas,
that's
I'm barking.
That's been done many times before. A lot of people
And
say,
I'll run man for you.
I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy.
Oh,
and
okay.
potentially get me some points.
Okay, nigga.
Or they just
Fuck is you saying, nigga?
And this play a lot like
Fuck
the
is you saying,
previous
nigga?
one.
Kick that
Thanks to
motherfucking
stop
ball off,
Cardinal
nigga.
defense. Back to back, they've been tackled behind the
Let me
line.
pile on that score a little bit more,
Thank you,
nigga.
and we welcome everyone back
Fuck
for
is you
quarter
saying,
number
nigga?
3. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football
Them
first.
niggas that
as
bark.
the
What you want, some
second half
D-line?
started.
Hey, come get him.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
Yeah, me cousin. Come get him.
About the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Folks about, hey, you one funny motherfucker, boy.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They built
thought
a
it was
good
covered
first
too.
half lead. Now they have a chance to add on
I'm a
to
little
it.
sleepy.
And what I'm thinking is that
Don't tell me that's what I think it is.
spent the entire halftime just working with them on
You
here's
telling
what we
me.
think
Oh.
they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half.
Hey, you seen D-Hop coming?
Be
Hey.
prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. To throw again on second down. Murray eluding the pressure right.
Oh, I
And he's
seen
just gonna
you.
get rid of this thing
Release.
to no one here. He throws it away.
you, brother,
And now it's
man.
third. After
I
the
told
incompletion,
you.
here now, 3rd and 2.
Little brother.
Running from the shotgun with Dre. And he will have
That's
a
what I
first
think
down
it is.
here at about the 40. Able to get what they need to keep the drive
Gee.
going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. From the gun, Murray.
Oh.
Escaping the pressure right. And he just
Hey, your
gets
D-line down there better than mine. Shit.
wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Murray's going to yield to Drake on the option. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
to throw on 3rd and 1. He's
I won't
going
eat
long
one
run
dollar.
left side here. And this is taken in at the 5.
I won't eat $1.
Take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Rico Gafford with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead.
Kyler Murray.
Back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
What you doing?
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes
Come on. Hey. 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 Hey, man. Bail me the fuck out, please. Here go that man you want.
Pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
What the fuck? My coverage is all fucked up. I ain't
Now a
gonna lie
play
to you.
fake. Here's Tagovailoa.
Psych!
And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no.
That nigga was a
No,
demon.
it was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They fake the handoff. Now Tua.
Shit is fucking
Being
clown.
chased out left.
Right to you, bro.
Now here is another
Right to you, Brody.
interception.
Right to you, Javaris.
At the 35. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back early.
Damn, right to you, Javaris.
Interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
That's a dime.
Stunning to me.
I won't eat $1.
He's got it. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins. His 10th touchdown of the season.
$1.
Second of the game. And the Cards use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that will extend this big lead.
Good. Nigga had us in the first half. I ain't gonna lie.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I know.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room.
I won't eat $1.
Another interception.
Fuck, I won't eat $1.
And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Game on the line.
Brought the house that time on a young rookie, maybe a little
It's the final.
And you have to be prepared for
I won't eat $1.
rookie quarterback, because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
I won't eat $1.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cardinals turning that interception into a touchdown. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more.
Dolphins 24.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, man. You want to see $1 now?
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call
Hey, them
the
niggas, that
playmakers
ball.
together. and say, all right, guys,
Look at
we're
that ball.
you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. He lets it fly for Lockett.
What the
And that
fuck?
is incomplete. A lot of
What?
down on him there. He could not hang on. It's
Oh,
third down.
bruh.
We've talked about it,
Bruh.
the Bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Good throw. That's a great fucking throw.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18.
Here we go. Matter of fact, here we go right here. I ain't gonna lie to you. Here we go right here, bro.
From the gun, it's Tua. Leaping, and he makes the grab. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
Solid coverage on the play by Devondre Campbell.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
8-yard pickup. First down, Miami.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
I'm gonna fuck up defense. I know.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Dolphin first down.
That's what it is, bro. Throw this to it, man. Come on, bro.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
I don't think it's barking. Can't throw it to it. This is fucking barking.
He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Off of play action. Tagovailoa.
Oh, fucking Byron. Fucking mercy.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Touchdown.
Mike Gesicki, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins gain a bit of respectability. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play.
61. Dolphins 31. Jason Sanders to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a
Ain't
touchback.
not bad, though, to be honest. Ain't not bad, though,
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time as they have dominated.
Barking.
Dolphins rush gets home, down he goes.
Hey, if you develop these niggas, though,
being sacked, and in his first year in the league,
you got yourself a farm.
surprising to a lot of people. He was the most sacked quarterback, went down 48 times. And when you think about the mobility that he possesses, that really does
Get that
surprise
run
me because
defense
they
right.
can get out of everything. But so often, the
Look like
guys
a
can
fucking,
move around a lot.
a fucking menace,
So
bro.
long that sometimes they actually get trapped. Defenses are going to test him
They
and
won't
continue to
fucking
test him.
equal dollar.
I think he's got something for them as he continues to move forward.
Oh my God!
Stays up, but he can't
If he
get
throws that ball,
and down he goes.
if he throws that ball,
Coming in to
we
drop
have
it for a loss
68.
of 8, and it also brings up 4th. Here's Andy Lee now. On, we think, to punt, though he's faked it earlier, but he was unsuccessful. On the return, here's Agnew. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And it'll be Dolphin football.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right.
Shit.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net them 23 and a first.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
On play action, here's Tua. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Robert Alford. CD, this defense, man.
Why didn't let me do that fucking bullshit?
Fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Dancing to his left. Looking left side, and he's got
Ooh.
it. It's Drake. And he goes down, but not before
Damn,
getting
Kyler Murray got 18
hits. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a first and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line. Second and goal from inside the 5.
Who the fuck
We've
jumped?
got movement by one of the big boys up front for Arizona.
You know what I'm saying?
Flag comes in. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on second and goal. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Caught left side, Hopkins. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
There's no doubt about that. I mean, just about everything they've run has been successful in this one. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm done with this, right? I have no answers for anything. In fact, I probably send a note to the clock operator and let it run.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Not the beaters.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done. That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle.
Should have been safety.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
The Dolphins on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile.
Give me that! Isaiah! Isaiah!
This has been a rough one to put it mildly for him, and after this one's done, you just
Block
feel like
that
in the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Get the fucking ball!
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided
He just booted
affair.
that motherfucker from. You know what? You know what? I ain't even gonna trip.
So the Cardinals, they've got the
Definitely
football
not
here as we
even
get you
gonna trip,
reset.
though.
And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now
Murray will give. This is Drake.
the 19-yard line.
And he's got it past the 30.
Shout out my label, that me. I'm in this bitch with GB. I'm in this bitch with 4 trades. I did that put me at 8.
First down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Now on 1st down, Drake again. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it to the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language.
You gotta be about fucking tight end.
There he goes. He's at the 30, 20. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field.
That nigga red, man.
Big play there on the catch and run.
You say you wanna play Warzone?
68 yards. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts.
Fuck you got time out for
Stop
that.
with 34 seconds to go in the game. Here's Gaskin.
You think you're gonna score?
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 7 yards
Are you
on the
okay,
pickup there,
Simpson?
and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
Play action. Now it's Tua.
Oh shit. Pick a lure.
It's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Robert Alford. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
Man, I feel
back.
another tug coming, man.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And this game comfortably in hand. The
Get that
scoreboard
bitch my
speaks
boy
for itself.
Rico,
You took
bro.
your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. We you know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.
I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, camera assist, I'm incredible. Came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole